All right, good morning to everyone. Okay, I know it's fasting month, so morning, Tashmita. So I know the number of people who's going to be online is very, very few, and because it's early in the morning. Okay, thank you to Putri. Morning, Putri. I'm sorry for Putri, I missed your name. So anyway, thank you to Nushin and Putri. Even though it's puasa time, fasting month, you are still here early. Thank you so much. Good morning, Cheryl. Okay, today's lesson is, I don't think it will be that long because I'm combining two lessons, lessons 44 and lesson 45. All right, because lesson 44 is very, very short and I didn't want to just do that lesson and then come back and do another lesson for 45. So we're combining two lessons for today, right? So I'm just going to start right now. It's 9. So what we're going to do for our objectives today would be you will guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from the clues provided by other words and also by the context that these words are used for 5 words. You are supposed to listen to the text, but we are not doing listening to the text because we are going to just read and get the answers. B, recognize with support typical features at word, sentence, and text levels of an interview. And then you will, at the end of this speaking lesson, you'll be able to explain your own point of view by answering 2 questions in idea focus. And there's another one where you'll be guessing the meaning of unfamiliar words. It's the same. This is reading, this is listening. It's same. You guess from clues provided, right? Morning, Shri. Okay. So your success criteria for listening, you can listen and identify main ideas. You'll be able to listen to unfamiliar words used in context of the main ideas. You can guess the meaning, all right, and then you can recognize technical words that are used as a language feature of a science and technology information in an interview, right? And then for speaking, you give your own point of view by giving examples, and reading, you study the surrounding words of an unfamiliar words. You identify the main idea of the paragraph, and then you guess the meaning by the clues obtained in number 1 and number 2. Okay, for those of you wondering this success criteria, what is it all about? It's basically this. If you look at the list that I've given, if you can do number 1, that means you're successful at number 1. And then if you can do number 2, that means you can do 1 and 2 very good. Because some of you might only be successful at 1, 2, and 3, but you cannot do number 4. So you are looking at for yourself, this criteria for yourself, to see which one you can do and which one you cannot do yet. So it will be different for every single one of you. If you get to do all, that's fantastic and wonderful. If you can't do all, it's fine, because if you have followed my lesson from the beginning in March 23rd until now, you will realize that many of these are repeated. It's to reinforce and review what you have learned, and those who still can't get it is still getting more and more practice. So this is the point of success criteria. Okay, that will make you achieve the objective. Right, good morning, Tarvina. Okay, let's continue. And then you get to choose the best option from the options given based on your guess. Yes, Adam, I'll see you at 11, Adam. All right. So the first thing is I want you to guess the word. Hi, Sarina. Okay, so what you need to do is, these are the word that you are going to guess, are the word that we have learned for this unit. This unit that we have started to learn about the plumber and the painter and so on, but these are not name of occupation. It has connection with homes. Home, okay? The word has connection with home. I am sorry if there are background noise because someone is cutting grass where I'm working from my home. So I'm sorry if the noise is distracting. I can't ask the grass cutter to stop cutting the grass. All right. Yes. Okay. So it's like a hangman, but I can't draw the hangman. The clue is the word is related to home. Okay. So you have how many words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters there. All right. I'm giving you the first clue. All right. That's it. So please guess what word you think it is that is related to home. Very quiet. No one can guess what word it is. Try, try, try. I've closed the window so that the sound doesn't get. All right. Sharinya said it's furniture. I don't know. Is it? Anyone else? Good morning, Puan Eng. Thank you for coming. There are 22 people here, but only one person has given the answer. So, anyone else? The mind is not working in the morning, Nushin. Everyone is saying it's furniture. What makes you think it's furniture is not something else? All right, Putri thinks Sharinya is right. Morning, Aiden. Okay, right. Everyone thinks furniture. Furniture. Everyone thinks furniture. Nushin said, I don't know. Okay, right. The answer is furniture. Congratulations, Sharinya, for giving the answer. Okay, congratulations for the person who managed to get it. Excellent. Okay, let's continue. Okay, you the textbook page 62, right? If you look at page 62 of your textbook, you have to label the pictures with these words. Right, just look at the words, don't bother about the pictures yet. Right, bamboo, I think you know what's bamboo. Brick, concrete, netting, steel, and straw. Morning, Lee Hong. Lee Hong, I hope you got the video that you wanted to get the link to the Google form for last language awareness lesson. I hope you got it, right? It's okay to be late, Lee Hong. Any words there, the 6 words there, right, that any of you have difficulty? I think they are simple words, okay? Bamboo, brick, concrete, netting, steel, straw. Any words that you don't know? So you know all the words. Everyone? No. Well, today has been a slow day with all of you. Are you all okay? Right. Looks like nobody has problems with the words. So let's look at the pictures. What is concrete? Concrete is something that is hard. It's done usually with cement. Right. Good morning, Laya. Puan Laya, thank you for coming. And it's made of cement and usually done as a base of a building to make sure that the building stands strong. Okay? So that's where all buildings will have that concrete. They'll put the steel and then they'll put cement on it so that it stays strong, can stand strong to hold a building. Okay, that's usually what a concrete is. I hope I made who is that? Mok and Manwa understand that. Okay, now you have these pictures that I've shown. Yeah, it's okay, Shri. I know, it's a blue Monday, right? But I'm always chirpy any of the days when I'm teaching. When I'm not teaching, I also feel lazy. Right, so you have these pictures, okay, that you can see, right? So can you please see this first picture and label them, this first picture here. I think all of you know what picture this is, all right? Since we were young, we always see that, right? So that, what picture would that be? Brick, right? What about this second one? Try to guess this second one. Yes, good. Everyone got it. Second one here. Thank you, Aiden. Excellent. Second, this one. Hi, Satish. Hi, Chaila Muhammad. Yes, right. Tarvina Nushin, yes. Ruth, very right. This is steel. Okay. Oh, yes, Li Hong, is it really? You got knocked into the brick or into the steel and you were in coma for 3 weeks. I see. Right, thank God you're alive. Everyone say steel, wonderful. Yes, it's steel. What about the third one here? Oh, okay. I Kongchun, you need to look at the PowerPoint, not into your on your book, because I'm just simply looking at the picture and asking you. Okay, good. Ruth, bamboo, right? Excellent. Everyone seems to know. Very simple. Bamboo, excellent. Right. What about this one? This one everybody should know because clear example was given about this. Yes, right, Wei Chun, exactly. This is known as concrete. Okay, this one. This one is known as concrete. Yes, exactly. Right. What about this one? Yeah, sugar syncrete is a new word. Yeah. Oh, Adam, you are here. Yes. Adam, this is not. Look at this one. Right. What would you call this? Yes, it's netting. And the last one here, definitely you only have one answer, which is the straw. Okay. Yes, Satish, fans, you use netting for fans as a fence. Okay. I think most of you never knew that you can use straw to actually build buildings. Right. Thank you, Sri. Very good. Number 1, brick, 2, steel, 3, bamboo, 4, concrete, 5, netting, 6, straw. Excellent. Okay, wonderful. These are very easy words and you have pictures there to show you what the meaning of the words are. But I think you never seen straw being used to build buildings, right? Okay, all right. So let's continue with activity B and C, which we will do together. Now, it says listen and read sentences 1 to 5 and choose the best definition for the underlined words. We are not listening because the listening text is basically looking at the same words, right? They are basically just reading many buildings came down crushing and trapping people. Okay, so you need to find the meaning of crushing and trapping people. So when you look at this, many buildings came down, right? So when many buildings come down, that means the buildings are breaking, right? They broke and fall down. It says here crushing and trapping people. I'm not looking at the option yet. Just based on that 4 words, crushing and trapping people, and the image of a building falling down, if you don't know the meaning of crushing and trapping, what you think will happen to the people? Okay, so crushing means people are what? Hit by the whatever things that the building fell down and they are trapping, maybe they cannot come out. They are meshed up. Crushing sounds so horrible. Meshed up. Okay? So that's how you guess meaning. Li Hong say dead. Right. So before you look at options and they ask you meaning of words, if they don't give you options, it's even worse. You got options, so you all giving me the answer. This is how you guess the meaning of the word. Look at the context they are using. You know we are talking about buildings. They are coming down, and then you got crushing and trapping. So something must happen to the people in the building, right? Definitely most of them will die or they get injured, trapped, cannot come out, right? Then only if they are given option, you already make your own guess, you guess it on your own, then only you look at the options. All right, so many buildings came down, crushing and trapping people. Right, A is people were pushed and fell out of buildings. B, things fell on top of people and they couldn't escape. So which would be the best answer? Right, good. B would be the best answer, wouldn't that be? Right? So all of you got that right. B would be the best answer. Things fell on top of people and they couldn't escape. I hope you got what I'm trying to teach you. I'm not trying to teach you the answer is B. I'm trying to teach you how to get the answer. Okay? That is more important than, oh yes, the answer is B. Let's look at number 2. One technique is to reinforce concrete with steel. So one technique, we know what technique is, right? Is to reinforce concrete with steel. So you'll be like trying to think, what is reinforced concrete with steel? So you try to guess meaning. Look at reinforce. What word does it come from? What's the root word? Okay, from there then you try to guess the meaning of the word. Where am I? I'm lost. Yes, right. To make something back up, to strengthen, to support, to make it, right? Then only you look at the option given. So one technique is to reinforce. When something is reinforced, you are trying to make it, strengthen it. So the best answer would be what? Sarinya, it's not from the word force. Okay, make stronger. Right. So the answer would be make stronger. Yes, Rushin, exactly. Reinforce means strengthened or support. Yes, so your answer is make stronger. Exactly, Nushin. Good. I like it when Nushin, this is what I like when students get to support their answer by explaining how they get the answer. Very good. Right. Then yes, A. Let's look at the third one. It's Adam. It's okay, Adam, because you are not Form 3, but you can learn from here. All the things are from the textbook is on my PowerPoint. Don't have to worry. Now, buildings made of light materials are less likely to come down in an earthquake. Right? So you see the word less likely. Less, you know something is not more. Okay, is lesser than the normal. Likely. And you have to look at how it's used in the text. Buildings made of light materials. Here, light means not heavy, yeah? Right? Okay. Are less likely to come down in an earthquake. So here, what does less likely means? The possibility of it happening. the likelihood of it to happen. Yes, right. Sugar, good, low chance of happening. So there are two answers there, not as possible or impossible. Yes, Putri, good. Less likely means probably not going to happen. So, A, not as possible. Buildings made of light materials are not as possible to come down in an earthquake. Right. Everyone is choosing A. Why nobody chose B? Everyone says it's A. What's the difference between A and B? Not as possible and impossible. Mission impossible. I forgot the music. How is Mission Impossible music? Because nothing is impossible. Right. Okay. All of you have given the correct answer. Yes, right. Right, Nushin, because there is still chances of it falling, coming down, but the possibility is very low. Impossible means it will never ever happen. All right? Okay, so you are right. The answer is A. Yes, thank you. Putri and Nushin, excellent answers. Right? Okay, let's continue with number 4. Yes, right, Zizin. Impossible is confirmed that it will not happen. Okay, now number 4, some bricks are cheap and walls made from them crack and collapse very easily. Okay, so looking at the text like that, the sentence like that, you have to guess what does crack and collapse here mean. So some bricks are cheap. You know what is cheap? Not expensive, right? And walls made from them, this them refers to the cheap bricks. Okay, so a crack and collapse very easily. So the walls that are made from bricks that are cheap will crack and collapse very easily. So what does crack and collapse here mean? Crack, you know that there will be lines, okay, on the surface, and then collapse, they will fall down. Okay, so once you get that meaning in your head, only then you look at the option to find the best one that fits that crack and collapse. Yes, Manwa, good. Split and cave in, right? Yes, Adam, collapse, something that falls off, runtuh, yes. Yes, Putri, break and soon will fall down. Yes, exactly. Right, Tarvina. Right, everyone. Good. So it break a bit. Crack is a little bit broken. Okay, our house all have fine crack lines on our wall. Most of it because of the movement on within the ground that makes our house move a little bit. So we'll have cracks on the wall. Okay, small cracks. When if they are big, they are not cracks anymore. Okay, and fall to pieces. Number 5. Cheaper materials are better than nothing for poorer countries that can't afford anything else. So can't afford here, okay, what does it mean? They mean that cheaper materials are better than nothing. That means it's better to have cheaper materials than no materials at all for poorer countries, countries that are poor, that can't afford anything else. So that means that they can't buy anything expensive, right? So you already know can't afford means not able to buy, not able to get, okay, right? So then only you choose the answers. Which one would be best? Yes, Nushin, can't afford means not being able to pay for something. Definitely. Don't have the money to buy. Yes, Ruth, exactly. Okay, can't buy something that is very expensive. Yes, Mok, good. Have enough money to pay for. So, right, not enough money to buy something. Yes, Putri. Unable to procure something. Yes, Lee Hong, good. So I have Kai Chin, right? You corrected me the other day, Kai Chin. Do not be able to use something that can't afford anything else, right? So can't afford means not have enough money to pay something. Most of you say that, right? Adam, you are clever too, don't worry. So not enough money to pay something and not be able to use something. If you are not able to use something, would you use afford that can't afford anything else? Okay, so the best answer would be A, not B, because we're not talking about not able to use something. They are unable to use something because they don't have money to buy it, right? Okay, so let's go to activity D. Before I go to activity D, the one that we look at, the B, where you have to listen, read, and get the answer. Do you all understand now how to find meaning of words or phrases that you don't know by looking at the surrounding words? That's the one I want you all to get. Yes, cluster, bye-bye. Okay, good. Once you get that good, Sri, the question is, the answer to your question is, I don't really remember all the names. I try to guess sometimes. All right. So activity D, you need to read the exam close up, then read the exam task and think what the listening is going to be about. Okay. Now let's look at exam close up first before we look at the exam task. Now the exam close up, right? They are telling you, all right, how to understand technical or specific words. Okay, so what you do now in the exam, okay, for me, it doesn't only work in exam, it works in real life too. Okay, if you hear technical or difficult words that you don't understand, try not to panic. Now, most of you, when you are having exam, you panic the moment you find, oh, I don't know the meaning of the word, how I'm going to fail. Don't panic. You need to relax. Okay, you will be able to make intelligent guesses based on the strategy that you already have learned. Okay, all right, thank you, cluster, for still being here. Now think about the words you do know and what the listening is about, and try to use the context to help you understand. It is very important for you to always if you are listening, know what the listening is about, right? And as you listen, there are many words you know than the 1 and 2 words that you don't know. So don't panic about the 1, 2 words that you don't know, because you have all the other words you know and you can make intelligent guesses. Now, all of you are panicked because you want that A. The A means nothing if you do not know how to not panic. Just relax, okay? Listen to other words you know, make guesses, and you will do fine. Okay? If you panic, that's when your brain won't work. Because when you panic, your brain goes into defensive mode. And when you go into defensive mode, other things doesn't work anymore. They just want to defend you. Okay? Right. So again, don't panic. Think of words you know and know what's the main idea or the context is used to help you understand. That's it. So what we're going to do now is, you will hear this is the exam task. So when you see exam task, it's very important for you to always highlight the keywords. Okay? So you will hear some students interviewing engineer Robert Weston. So for questions 1 to 6, circle the best answer A, B, or C. So you will be doing the listening task. I will give you the link to listen to it. I'm just going to tell you this. It is one of the longest texts I ever heard. When I was doing this last year with the class, I had officers sitting at the back of the class to observe this lesson. And of all lessons, this was the longest ever listening text. You can listen it to 100 times if you want to get the correct answer. Okay? So what we are going to do is, this is the type of questions you get, right? And then I'm going to stop for a while because some people are talking about the TV pendidikan. Now the TV pendidikan, you can watch it on repeat. You don't have to worry, just like my YouTube video. So you can go and watch the TV and come back and see this later. It doesn't matter. All right? So there is a channel that you can go. I will share it with you in a while if you really want, that you can watch this on your computer as well. It doesn't have to be on TV. You can go on the computer. I will share it with you in a while, besides the Google link, right? So you can watch it at any time you want, right? So let's come back to this because everyone's mind is somewhere else. Okay, Kirtana? Okay. So number one, Robert is interested in, these are the question, recording the numbers of death in earthquakes and how to rescue people from collapsed buildings and how to construct buildings that won't fall down. Thank you, Adam, for agreeing with me because you have done this before. So the keywords here, can I repeat the listening? What am I repeating? Cluster. What are the keywords here is Robert is interested in. You need to find out what Robert is interested in. The keyword here will be Robert interested. Okay? Then recording the numbers of death in earthquakes. So you need to record number, death, earthquake. Right? That would be the keywords. Then you will have how to construct building. Sorry, how to construct building. How rescue people collapse building. And how construct building won't fall. These are keywords. So before you listen, you need to highlight words to help you focus on what you need to listen for. Okay? For number two, yes, good, Putri. Number two, modern building methods. So you're looking at the method of buildings, modern building. Don't use steel, concrete, offer cheap solutions, too expensive, poor countries. So these are the keywords, the methods, don't use steel or concrete, okay, cheap solutions, too expensive, poor countries. So I've given you the first two. Okay, I'm not giving you the answer yet. So the one in red are to tell you things that you highlight so that when you listen, it'll be quick for you to get the answer. Okay? When you have done this, in your mind, you should say what other words they might use. Okay, construct, maybe build. Okay, collapse, fell down, fall down. Okay, broken. Okay, cheap, not expensive, too expensive. Right, you poor countries not enough money. That things will be in your mind. Okay, yes, correct, Adam. Focus on the keywords to get answers. Exactly. So now for number three, you tell me what are the keywords. A, B, C will be keywords definitely because they are only one word: concrete, metal, straw. What would be the keywords in the partial sentence there? Roofs are stronger when they are made from. right. I seen a lot of answers. Roof stronger made from. Yes. Right. Okay, good. Very, very good. What about plastic netting is used to? What would the keywords be for number 4? Right. Don't shout, Lee Hong. Writing capital letters means shouting in the online world. Right. Yeah. So far, yes, Manwa, when I go to the link, I get to watch. You just go to the TV link and then you got TV1, TV2, whatever, right? Okay. So basically, I just go there and watch whatever I want to watch. Not I want to watch, whatever it's there, if you're interested. Okay. Where is it? Just I think you know how to look for it. I mean venture into it. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time telling you, right? Okay, let's continue. Good. Every one of you, these are the keywords: wrong, stronger, mate. Okay, and then plastic netting used. You got whole roofs, whole walls, protect houses, and then you got underneath. So basically these are the keywords that you can do for number 3 and number 4. What about number 5? Right, number 5, keywords for number 5. That link that I just shared with you will bring you straight to one of the lessons online on TV Pendidikan, sorry. And then from there you can choose whatever you want to watch, okay? I don't know how to go there from the main menu. Okay, good. Engineers testing Indonesia, right? Good. Excellent. Good, Putri. Yes, Adam, very good. Very good. Aiden, very good. Kai Chin, okay. Hoi Wan, Tashmita, excellent. All right, what about number 6? Number 6. Very good, Putri. Protect houses below structure. Very, very good. Okay, build bamboo instead metal. Good. Yes, Putri. Construct walls, sand. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, Kirtina. Construct walls, sand. Yeah, excellent. All right. Good. Yes. Good, Putri. Cheap local materials. Excellent. Any more? Yes, Manwa. How to build, how to protect, how to construct. Good. But you also need the word like metal, below, structure, sand. Okay. Completely useless. Yes. Expensive. Yes. Mock. Yes, Putri. Good. Yes, Manwa. Things cheap, local. Excellent. Not best results. Yes, good, Tarvina. Robert thinks using cheap material or local materials. Right. Any more? Yes, Kirtana may not produce best results. Yes. All right, Sugar, good. Yes, Tarvina. Okay. What are you confused, Nushin? Nushin, we are now actually identifying keywords so that when you listen, it helps you to locate the answer, the best answer for the question. Okay, Nushin? So they are all listing the keywords. Okay, so these are the keywords. So all of you got it accurately, most of you. So I'm not worried about you identifying keywords. What I'm worried is, okay, when you go to the Google link, most of you just listen once and then just key in the answer, and then when you get the result, your answers are not right. Okay, you can listen to the link of the audio as many times as you want. You can even stop it, play it, whatever that helps you get the answer. So take your time. Don't hurry it up because it's practicing for you. Okay. Then this is the Google thing. I'll give you access to it. I'm going to repeat. This access goes directly to the TV Pendidikan. This one, the earlier one I give is the whole channel. This one directly goes to the TV Pendidikan. You can go and watch there since some of your parents ask you to watch it, right? I'm also giving the link for the Google link, all right? This one is for the lesson for your listening task, right? So you can use this to do the listening task, and you can take your time. Don't do it just for the sake of doing it and finishing it, because there's not many questions, only 6. Okay, so before I tell you the good news, what new words or phrases that you have learned today? You're welcome, everyone. What new words or phrases that you have learned today? Collapse, reinforce, okay. All right. Any words or any other phrases that you have learned today that you never knew about it? I want you all to know this, okay, especially students or pupils who like to list words down, new words. Let me tell you something. For a new word to be in your own vocabulary, you need to have seen the word 40 times, or hear the words being used or read the words being used 40 times before you can have it in your vocabulary. So if you think that you learn one new word today and you will know it, no, you need to know or seen the words, use the word for 40 times for it to be registered in your vocabulary list in your head. Isn't that interesting? 40 times. Not sit today and see the words 40 times. No, you see today one time, and then tomorrow or maybe in the afternoon later you use it. So 40 times of encounter with the word for you to have it as a list in your brain. Okay? Yeah. Right. That is why if you notice, our textbook in Form 3, a lot of times we're asking what are the words you have used, what are the words, because we want it for you to repeat the words until it becomes something normal for you. All right? Yeah, I'm giving you extra information that you don't know. Everyone thinks it's so easy to learn new words and gets the translation and everything is fine. It's not. Okay, so since I'm doing 2 lessons today, okay, you can take your time to do the listening task. Make sure you already got the keywords, right? Listened and play the recording. Answer it at your free time. Okay? So the next lesson will be on Monday. Why Monday? Because today I'm doing 2 lessons. Friday is 1st May. It's Labor Day. I want a break. I'm taking a Labor Day break. It's a public holiday. I'm not working on a public holiday on Friday. Okay? So you have lesson today, but you don't have on Wednesday because I already covered 2 lessons. And then Friday, it's my holiday. All the teachers and everyone working holiday. And then I'll see you on Monday. Will that be fine? I think that will be fine, right? So take your time to do the listening task. If you have problems understanding anything, reach out to me in the English Classes Facebook page. All right, you also have my email address. Please reach me out then, and we will be doing speaking on that Monday, 4th of May. All right, so watch TV Pendidikan that I've already shared with you. There are all subjects there. You can watch on repeat how many times you want also on the TV Pendidikan. My lesson, you want to watch, you watch. You don't want to watch, is not. Okay? Right? That for Adam, Form 4 is different. Don't follow Form 3. Form 3 is the only one that has class on Monday and until next Monday. So that's the end of our lesson today. Have a great week, the whole week until I see you next Monday on the 4th. Okay? On the 4th, I will see you and have a great week. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.